So, today is the 28th of July, and in Peru, that is Fiestas Patrias, that is Independence Day. And I have very fond memories of all the Fiestas Patrias that I spent in Peru. I went to Ayacucho for one, and that was one of the most amazing places I've ever been to, and we had a delicious pachamanca that day, which is food cooked in the ground, covered with alfalfa, potatoes and other vegetables, but most importantly, guinea pig. And if you've never tried guinea pig, I urge you to do so, and that's what I would be eating today were I in Peru, but alas, I cannot. I've already made what is really the Peruvian national drink, which is a Pisco Sour. However, that is not dissuading me from making another Pisco drink to celebrate Fiestas Patrias today, and that drink is the Pisco Punch. It's got a lot of ingredients in it, so I'm going to start straight away, but I'm going to tell you what the ingredients are per individual drink. But this is a day of celebration, so there are two of us drinking these drinks, so I'm going to be doubling the actual amounts that I put into the shaker, but then drinking out of these very cool tiki mugs with very naughty bottoms on the back, if you can see them on the video. Enough about that, let's get on with this video. It's the Pisco drink, it's a Pisco Punch. And the ingredient for, or the amount for one person would be 1 2/3 ounces. So I am going to put double that amount in here. It's a good amount of Pisco. I am using Okukaje Pisco. Now, if you are a terrible person, you can use Chilean Pisco. I won't particularly judge you for it, but just remember that even though Chile won the War of the Pacific, Peru makes the best Pisco. Don't forget that. So there we go, 1 2/3 ounces of this. And then I'm going to put in the slightly odd ingredient right now. It's not odd, it just is different to the stuff I normally do. 4 cloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it turns out. One for luck, one for Pachamama. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just muddle those into the Pisco so that it's an amazing sort of extra, kind of slightly numbing but very flavorful addition to the drink. Just muddle like that. So I'm going to strain it so it doesn't matter if it breaks up at all. And then the juice. We are going to have 1 ounce of orange juice, which unbelievably for me, I fresh squeezed everything today. Never normally do that, as you know, but why not? It's Peruvian Independence Day. Of course I'm going to do that. Another ounce of lemon juice. Oh, sorry, I meant to say 1/2 ounce of orange juice, 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. I forgot I was doubling these recipes. A 1/2 ounce of sugar syrup. There, and 1 ounce, but again I'm going to double it, 1 ounce of pineapple juice, which I put through the juice extractor earlier on. Can't believe I did that, but there we go. There we go. Just 1 ounce of that. And then I'm going to put some ice in it because I had to mix it up there. So we'll put some ice in the shaker, give it a good shake. I think the sound of this goes well with the cumbia I've got going on in the background. There we go. That is very well shaken, not stirred. And let's pour it into these 2 cheeky little tiki mugs I have. In like that, in like this. And this recipe comes from Difford's Guide. I highly recommend it. I found some amazing drinks there. Simon Gifford is the person who put together the website. Really quite terrific place to discover new cocktails. And this one is his recipe. And of all the ones that I found, this really was the best. Now there's one, to make this punch even better, this is where you take advantage of one of those little mini bottles of Prosecco that you keep for emergencies in your fridge. And the recipe calls for 2/3 of an ounce of sparkling wine. Champagne, they say champagne, obviously I like to think I'm fancy, but not that fancy. So I just top up the glasses, which have already been filled with ice, with sparkling wine like so. We get a couple of amazing reusable straws because we don't kill dolphins around here. and you just put those into there like so. And there is only one other garnish left to put on, which is, of course, the pineapple. It's a tropical drink. And there we go, just like this. Vamos a ver qué tenemos. Fiestas patrias, felices fiestas patrias a mi perruchos. ¡Ay, qué rico!